So how's that? Overloader encoding. Overloaded encoder. Again. But the most important thing is it all running? If it's running, I can work. Yeah, let's have the chat back up and see if we end up with the audio issues that it did before. I'm hoping we don't. Like I said, if we don't get those issues, then we are in the clear. Let's turn that off. Okay, so YouTube should be set up now. I'm going to have to readjust everything when it comes to the characters, but we will worry about that later. Okay. Let's just play the track and see if we get the issues. Can let me know if it gets laggy and crackly. That would be awesome. So that is our verse. Yeah, so my plan today is obviously try and get these things sorted out. Just gonna have a quick check to make sure that everything is actually going to the right places and doing what it should do. So yeah, I think the issue has been it's actually the issue has been the computer itself just can't handle what I want to do. So yeah, we're going to go through, let me bring up my notes. I think you should be able to see the notes. And yeah, so these are the lyrics. We're going to go through. Just going to map out the song for now. So we'll get the verse in place. Yep, there we go. I forgot I had the backing vocals on it, so it makes it easier. So let's bring up the lyric track. I don't think you guys will see the lyric track just because of the way that I've got things set up for a moment, and because it's kind of working, I'm not going to try and add in more shit. So we want the first line. Actually, you'll see the lyric track, you'll see it on the back. The mist moves past my eyes. Light appears in front of me. So yeah, I'm starting to think that for what I want to do, I need me. Keeps telling me that the encoder is overloading. I have got everything set to the absolute lowest I can possibly set it. Like, if I set it any lower, I might as well not be on stream. The only thing I can think of at the moment is that it's these new guys. But it doesn't seem to be doing it all the time, so... like I said, I'm a bit confused. I'm still trying to work out on my other stream because everything else on my phone and that seems okay. How bizarre. Alright, anyway. Yes, if you are here, thank you. Like I said, I'm just going... I want to try and rocket through the rest of these songs. And hopefully, get them all ready. It all comes into view. It reveals what I don't want to see. My nightmare comes alive. My face contorts and blood flows. My nightmare comes alive. My face contorts and blood flows. My face contorts and blood flows. I see the truth. My face contorts and blood flows. Yeah, so I'm going to have to look at the encoder settings and just see if I can lower them again. Like I said, I'm hoping that the video side of things at least is fine. It could just be that I haven't got the settings correct for the stream avatar thing. And like I said, I might look into a computer to dedicate to just streaming. And then run all of my music stuff on here and have that doing something separate is what most people do, I think. I see that. Normally I'm playing music. Today I am just lining up some lyrics for my backing tracks and stuff so that when I stream I have all my lyrics in the right places, and the songs that I might not have done for a while, I have them in place. I'm planning to add in some production and stuff soon. Yeah, it's always music based. I don't very often do anything else. I see Thank you, dude. Thank you. Thank you for calling in. I hope you have a good day. Chorus. Right, I am just going to very quickly oh, thank you, dude. Thank you. Like I said, you have a very good day. I will be streaming again later on this evening. I will actually be playing music on that one. So hopefully we'll see you soon. I should have some more videos coming up. I've not got anything lined up for a little bit. Next week's a bit busy, but soon we will get more stuff coming soon. See you around. Pain fills my every pore. We are lining up lyrics for one of my songs. This is so that when I stream, I can basically follow stuff. If I haven't played it for a while, it's all going to be there. And ooh, Silver, I think you just gained a dragon. Artist in what sense? I'm a musician. I do write and perform my own stuff. I also do a lot of my own production side. So like today is, or this morning is literally just catching up on backing tracks and stuff, like things that I should have done a long time ago, and I just been too lazy. So I was like, screw it, I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna yeah. Yeah, I do a fair bit. I do try and do my own artwork, but I'm so out of the loop with the software that I use and stuff that I've got a few other people to do it lately. It's a lot of work, but it's all worth it. Thank you, dude. My muscle screams, release me. Yeah, I haven't got many production videos yet. It's one of the things that I'm in need of doing. Why are you having issues? Okay. So yeah, I'm having an issue at the moment with my encoder being overloaded, apparently. Ugh. My muscles scream, release me. I can't bear it anymore. I need to wake up from this dream. I can't bear it anymore. I need to wake up from this dream. The nightmares came before me. Break. And yeah, this is oh, I forgot my drink. This is my song Phobator, which kind of stemmed from a conversation yeah, it stems from a dream, which is weird because it was actually, the dream was a different song that it got turned into, and this was kind of like one of those offshoots of like, oh, actually that could be quite cool to talk about. And yeah, this is just where it went. Okay, so we should now get I am apparently dying on audio. I am from the UK. Yeah, we're way down south, way in the southwest. How about you? Where are you from? The nightmares came before me. I really do need to work out what this issue with the encoder settings are. Gonna have to look into it. That's the thing I'm trying to work out what's happening. The only thing I can think of at the moment is that it's this. If I shut that down. Shut that down, it seems to work all right. Oh, nice. What sort of music are you into, Silver? Mostly do heavier stuff here. I have released like acoustic stuff before, but it's not my favorite stuff to do. So that's got to come back to here. The nightmares came before me. I don't. When you say you didn't have the conviction, what do you mean? Like you didn't have the motivation to finish learning it, or like you just didn't think you were good? I don't know how I got here. Oh, nice. How is Dubai this morning? I don't know where I am. I just want to be free. just want to be free. All right, not too bad. It is about 11:30 here. And I have no idea what the weather's like because I've not looked outside for ages. That's the thing. If you're having fun with it, like I wouldn't ever look at the way you learn and go, I need to learn all this theory. Like that's the one thing that always seems to throw people. Yeah, but everyone's got to start somewhere, you know? Like, there was a time when I was absolutely shocking. I mean, I would still say I'm there now, but you know, even the greats all had to start somewhere. They all had to suck. I think it's like a, how do you say it? Like you've got to really want to learn to push yourself through. And it's okay to walk away from it and go, actually, that's as much as I want to learn. Some people just need to know a couple chords and they're good. That's all they want to know. Other people want to know how to do all technical sweep picks, and that's cool too. Me? I'll just hit shit. Pain fills my every pore. That's the wrong line. I've just tried to put it in there. So, when you say, okay, so you already have like an idea of, you already had an idea of like the notes and stuff. So it wasn't like you were, going in blind, if you know what I mean. It's my every part. Sending me more. My muscle screams, release me. I can't bear it anymore. Oh, if you're thinking about it, absolutely do it. Do not sit on it and go, I might do it tomorrow. Like, no. Find someone who can, if you want to take classes and get some lessons, do it now. Like, do it now and keep that mindset that you've got now, the new mindset of like, this is amazing. I'm going to be taught some cool stuff. I'm going to learn some new stuff, and you'll get there. I think you only need to do 10, maybe 15 minutes practicing with it a day, and you'll be better than most people. Can't bear it anymore. I need to wake up from this dream. Okay. So let's see where we are. It definitely seems like the issue that I was having was to do with stream avatars, so I'm going to have to look at just adjusting that a little bit. Okay, so this is actually the silent part. Need to wake up from this dream. That's what that part's called. Shh. 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 See? Shh. Yeah, I absolutely would. If you're thinking about it, I would do it. Obviously, if you can afford it, then absolutely. And don't get caught up on the technicalities of it. Find things you want to play and that you enjoy playing. So like if you enjoy playing, let's say, acoustic metal songs, learn acoustic metal songs. And then you will just progress. Oh, that was quite creepy timing. The verse goes in here. The blood I see my own. Have you, I know it's slightly different learning online, but have you looked on YouTube to see if there's any... Sorry, my cat's just making weird noises at me. Have you looked online to see if there's any, like, any guitar teachers that would do things that you, like the sort of thing that you want to learn? I know obviously learning online is slightly harder and slightly different, but what sort of stuff would you want to learn? The chains that hold are real. The blood I see my own. The knives are cutting in my flesh. The blood I see my own. The knives are cutting in my flesh. I'm not in this room alone. The knives are cutting in my flesh. I'm not in this room alone. Then we're into the chorus. Yeah, it's... I totally get you on that. Totally understand what you mean. It's very different just watching someone's hands, isn't it? I used to struggle with those because I would just look at them and go, you said play it slow, and then you went, and it's like, what? What did you just do? At least if I'm there in person, I can go, dude, slow down. I need you to go note by note. Dun, 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 dun. I've not actually looked myself. Have you seen if there's any like one-to-one tutors? Like they would do like this sort of thing, but like a video call with you and do it that way. I'm not in this room alone. Chorus. But yeah, I think it also, it's going to majorly depend on what you want to learn, really, isn't it? It's... Pain fills my every pore. Because I mean, I've got to admit, I've done everything. I've had YouTube videos to learn from. I was self-taught. I had magazines I read from and learnt stuff through that. I also I went to college for it for like 3 years. I'm currently in like another educational thing for teaching me other parts of music. Yeah, I'm sure there's like obviously depending on what you want to learn, like style-wise, there's got to be people doing like Zoom lessons and stuff like that. I can't think of anyone off the top of my head. At least not like not without knowing styles. What do you want to learn? That's the question. If you were to pick, say, 5 bands, and you would go, I would love to be able to play that song by that band. What sort of stuff would you pick? That's what I would look at. Don't worry about the scales. Don't worry about arpeggios and all that crap. You know a few basic chords. You can probably learn 100. I think you only need like 4 or 5 chords, and you can play easily 100 songs. As long as like you play like open chords and stuff, but it's doable. So I personally would look at the stuff you want to play, and then go from there, rather than worrying about like the smaller parts. Like the other parts will come as you learn the songs. My muscles scream, release me. And then I realize my muscles scream, release me. And then I realize I'm not in this room alone. And then I realize it's hard to say, really. I would just put it in metal. Because this particular song, I go from some fairly clean sort of lows, and then I go into screams. So, personally, I would just say it's metal. But it's probably got a bit of elements of all of it, really. I don't know. I've never really thought about it other than just saying metal, to be honest. I'm not in this room alone. And then we're going, I'm not in this room alone. I think that's about it, really. Yeah, so like here I go, like this is quite screamy. I'm not in this room alone. I'm not in this room alone. I'm not in this room alone. This is not a dream. This is not. So yeah, it's a bit of everything, and that's fair enough, Silver. Not everyone. Metal is definitely not for everyone, and I have no issues with people listening to it and going, "I don't get it. I don't like it." What sort of stuff would you want to record? like that.
This is not a dream. This is not.
And then I realised something.
This is not a dream.
This is not. This is the outro. Okay. So, do you actually know how to record, or do you need? Would you need to learn? Because that's actually something I'm looking into making some videos on. Silver also, like, not liking metal is totally fine. I think it's cool that people like other stuff, and one of the things I've noticed a lot is the people that are like very gatekeepery when it comes to heavier music and stuff. They seem to be starting to turn just the two of us is in that. Just the two of us. That one. Who is that? Something like that. Is that the right song? Yeah, I've noticed lately, like, a lot of the people that are very like, this is metal, nah, 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 nah. They are literally the people that I got into metal to get away from. Like, you know, I got into metal because I didn't like the clicky big crowds, and it's weird because I'm so much older and I'm looking at them like, Jesus Christ, you all fucking ended up in my genre. Like, you're all welcome to it, but I don't want that attitude, man. Like, no. If someone comes in and they're a Taylor Swift fan and they want to also listen to something brutal, fucking let them. Sorry, I that rant's been building for days. How's the stream seeming for you guys now, by the way? Because I haven't had any warnings come up. I think I'm still overloading my CPU, but we will work that out later. I'll sort something out. Blah, blah, blah. But yeah, yeah, I think that's that. That's the basicness of that song done. I am from the UK. Awesome. As long as it's not like unwatchable, we're in a position that I can work with stuff. I haven't tweaked things. I don't do daily streams at the moment. I will be streaming again later this evening, but I'm gonna assume it will probably be too late for you because you're about 4 hours ahead of me, aren't you? It will probably be about 10 p.m. my time that I will start tonight, and that will be just playing music. I'll have my guitar. I'll attempt to get my lights synced and going. Next week I am only going to be able to stream like Monday. So Monday I'll probably try and get in a full day. Oh, okay, yeah, it'll probably be like what? So say it's midday now. We're going to be talking like 10 hours away from now. So it might be first thing in the morning for you. You might be waking up as I'm playing. So, but yeah, Monday I am planning to try and get a whole day of streaming and just working through stuff, and then the rest of the week I am pretty busy helping my partner with her farm. Well, it depends, you see. Depends on which songs we go for. If we do a lot of Motorhead, it will probably be my LTD, my Eclipse. If we play some Slayer, it will likely be my Ibanez. I need to get my my Warlock set up and ready to play. Is as much as like people shit on BC Rich, I fucking love that guitar. This was actually the what I call my first proper guitar. Alright, Silver, no worries. Thank you so much for coming in and spending some time with us. Even if it's not your sort of music, that makes it even cooler. But yeah, I'm planning to do like as many of this sort of like production-y type things, just things that, you know, we can just hang out and I'll just get work done. And the ultimate plan is going to be, I've got like 2 more songs to finish on my newest release, my newest album thing. And then I've actually got my stuff in place for what I want to work on after. But I want to try and do that on stream so people can come in and go, "Ooh, that would sound cool if you had like a blum or blah," or you know, like let everyone else have a bit of input on the songs. And I think it'll be fun because I've already got the theme, so you know, it'll be here's what we're gonna do, and I'll just start throwing ideas down, and then if you know, if I'm chugging away at something and someone goes, "Ooh, that section that you played like 2 bars ago, put that in," or use it for a riff for something. Okay. That one I don't have the lyrics for. This one I believe I've done. Yes. I don't even... Whoa. What the hell's gone on here? Oh, look. You have added too many things. Go away. Okay. I think it would be I think it would be interesting because obviously I want to be able to write stuff that people want to listen to, and I think one of the best ways to do that is to actually let people. Hi. Hello. No, I want attention, but I don't want to show myself to everyone. Don't pull stuff. Here cables. This is Letty. She's a dick. So yes, Anthony, what stuff? I know you said you would want to do metal and crusty stuff. What sort of stuff do you know for recording? Like, do you know how to record, or thanks, or like, would you need to learn how to do that? how much do you actually know for recording and stuff. Ow! Claws, dickhead. Get him out my leg. If you switch that camera, I'm gonna kick your ass. Yeah, just so I apologize if Letty puts her ass in your face. Get off. Get off. Get off. Get off. Bloody cat. What is in like studio monitors? You can record without them. You don't need, like most mixers, most big studios and stuff purposely have the shitty mics. Not shitty mics, the shitty speakers. Get down. You're gonna get down. Get down. Yeah, they quite often use the shitty ones so that they can make a mix that translates better. You don't need something with like super low end. You just need something that does maybe, let's say, oh, you should be good to go then. What you don't have a mic. What would you want? Would you need to record an amp, or could you potentially go into a VST plugin, like to just get going? So would you need the mic more for vocals? I would say to look into obviously I don't know where you are, but Thomann have a like I want to say a knockoff version of an SM57. I've actually got one. I've got one here somewhere. I think it might be in my bag. And it's really fucking good. And I think it's like half the. I think it's like maybe about 40 quid. Like, so it's really cheap for what it is. Yeah, if you listen to actually I think it might be pretty much anything before my stuff on the Corruption Within. So basically find anything that isn't released in like the last 6 months, and it's all recorded with that other mic. I use that mic live as well, and it's amazing. Like, there's a few things that it could do with tweaking, but yeah, if money's an issue, the biggest thing I would look at, what interface are you using? I think the interface will make more of a difference than the microphone. Why are you not loading? Apparently Twitch doesn't want to. Okay. Yeah, I think it's a MB75. I'll go find it. Let me just go to a be right back thing. Okay. Okay, so oh, that's the wrong one. That one. So the I don't know that one. I know Universal Audio, so it can't be bad, obviously. Yeah, so it's an MB75, like literally this looks like an SM57. Now I've used this pretty much exclusively on nearly everything that I've got recorded vocal-wise until maybe my last, say, 6 or so songs that I've released. And it needs a little bit of EQ work, but I think everything does. And I definitely did not pay a lot for that. I'm pretty sure it's about 40. It's definitely half the, like, it's definitely so much cheaper than an actual SM57. Which is obviously not to shit on an SM57 because those things are amazing. But yeah, I would start with something like that. Just grab something cheap. As long as it works, you'll be able to work with it. So I do have the lyrics for this one. That's good. So I've probably got about another hour. I want to see if I can get at least one more song. Oh, I've got this all separated already. That's excellent. That's one job I don't have to do. From my understanding, the shield thing around the top, that's literally it. Like, is if you take, because you know, like it's got like a little ball thing on top of the 58. If you unscrew it, the capsule inside, I'm pretty sure is exactly the same. Like, as far as I'm aware, they are basically the same microphone. Like, I could be wrong on that. Like, if I'm wrong, I will put my hand up and go, yeah, I'm wrong. But I'm fairly certain they are basically the same microphone, just like packaged slightly differently. Like one, it's basically like a pop filter built into the SM58. I mean, like if you want really good vocals, you want to be getting yourself a condenser, but you need to like not go cheap, if you know what I mean. There, I mean, this was fairly cheap, but this was worth the money. I mean, I've hardly got any gain on it, and it picks up so many lows, it's unreal. Oh, you're going to do that again, are you? Why? Because of that. Some of these were loaded in before I worked out about global effects. So like as they load stuff, they just sort of like throw in extra layers of microphone, and it's just like, what the fuck is going on? But yeah, man. Like if I can help, I will gladly help with like some sort of recording help. Is something I'm planning on doing because I've noticed there's not much information on this particular program that I'm using. And the stuff that I did find was more trying to sell it to people. There's a few things that I've had to do, and I'm just like, I've got no clue what's going on. But yeah, I mean, I'm still working on a couple of videos for something that Zach has asked me to do for looking at my Helix presets. But I think that might turn into a bit more of a, almost like a joke. And I don't mean joke in the sense of, ha ha ha, ha fuck you. Like, people won't realize how silly some of my reasoning for picking certain things are. Like, I picked a certain amp because it had a silly name. It had, there was nothing else to it. Because now, in theory, you finish doing. That. I'm so glad that I've already split this up. Arrived in Innsmouth mid-July, warned not to be there at night. Let's see how that line works. Alright, so that. Oh, this is going to be so much better. What? Go away. I've missed having so like the lyrics and stuff on screen. It's so weird because I know most of them. But it's like a nice comfort blanket. And I'm just like, nice to have it. Hang on. It's there. Yeah. Okay. One, not two. This is going to be bar by bar, isn't it? Well, that's going to be nice and easy. Means I can pretty much just go boom, 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 boom. Lost track of time before I knew. So do you have stuff written to record, or are you looking to use it as like a writing tool? My ears picked up the chanting of which I had been told. My ears picked up the chanting. I saw fading daylight. My ears picked up the chanting. Yeah, that's right. Of which I have been told. I like using it as both. I like using it as a practice tool. Just get ideas down. Visitors of the Father, man, and worshipping the gods of old. And I also like just fucking around with shit. Visitors of the Father town, worshipping the gods of old. Shadow. Yeah. Yup. Shadow. Shadow. shadow over Innsmouth. I cannot take any credit for this chorus. Shadow over Innsmouth. In fact, the verses were written by my awesome partner. Dagon is rising. Okay, as I walk through the streets at night, let's go to the verse. There we go. As I walked through the streets at night, there was a stench, an awful smell. Da 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 da. I thought I was in hell. And as I turned the corner, I thought I was in hell. And as I turned the corner, I thought I was in hell. Shadow, 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 shadow over Innsmouth. It's great when this stuff actually is already marked out. There's one thing I'm going to remember if I've ever got to send stuff off to someone else to mix is mark the shit out of everything. I'm going to tell you exactly where every single verse, every chorus is. If there's a pause and a break, I'm going to label it. And I'm going to be like, yeah. Okay, so I was in hell. Citizens with a shambling gait. Skin pallid, they turn to me. Skin pallid, they turn to me. All the skin pallid, they turn to me. I knew then at that moment all that I could do was flee. Then at the moment, all that I could do was flee. All that I could do was flee. All that I could do was all that I could do was flee. Shadow, shadow, shadow over Innsmouth. Oh. Hey, Zach. Did see your message earlier. For some reason, stream kicked me off. Hey, no worries, man. I'm just working away here. How are you, dude? Shadow over Innsmouth. Yeah, you were here at the start, so shush. How are you doing, man? Shadow over Innsmouth. Dagon is rising. Dagon is. Oh, nice. Hey, Tesno, how's it going? Good morning. Is it? What time is it for you? Must be like, what? 7? 8? Earlier? And that is awesome, Zach. Have you listened to it yet? I've not checked it out yet. Oh, so you've bought it, but you haven't received it yet. 2 p.m. Wait, why did I go the wrong direction? For some reason, I thought it was morning for you. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Well, one thing I can definitely say for sure is being able to do some day streams has netted us about another 4 or 5 subscribers today. So I want to say thank you to all of those people. Nice. I knew they hadn't done it for a while. It has come up on my Spotify to check out. I just haven't had the time to do it yet because I woke up, did my normal morning stuff, and I was like, you know what, I need to get some work done. I'm going to stream and work. Okay, and then we go here. This is the next. So did you listen to it on streaming or? Oh, of course you did, because you haven't got it yet. And somehow they pass me by. And somehow they pass. I have 2 songs, I think, left on it. One of them I'm planning on trying to finish on Monday. The other one will have to wait. Simply because next week we are heading into a very busy week. Kaz has an operation later in the week, so I'm doing a lot more on the fields. So next couple of weeks going to be a bit jittery with streams. So just so you know, Zach, next Friday I won't be streaming because I literally won't be here. The current names of the unfinished tracks, I will have to actually look them up. I can't remember what they are. I think I've got Nameless and yes, I'm streaming tonight. I'm going to try and stream something on Sunday if I can. That's just going to depend on how tired I am from the week, and then Monday I'm going to try and get the best part of a day in and an evening if I can. It'll be a mixture of like doing this sort of stuff, like just hang out, chat sort of thing. But yes, this evening is definitely go. I just realized the other day that I'm. Oh yeah, definitely do, man. I've not actually looked at the vinyl and stuff for it. But in all honesty, I haven't actually bought a Priest album for a long time. Actually, not sure what the last one was. Definitely wasn't one of the new ones. What have you been up to, Tesno? It's really annoying because we did have something running, something new running for the stream, and my computer is just not liking it today. What's going on? Yeah, that's a good price. That's a really good price. I've paid that just for a vinyl. Ooh. Just waiting for things to load. Da, da. How come, Tesno? Yes, it's a small one. Yeah, I know the one you mean. Sinner, Exciter, Hellbent for Leather, Ripper, Hot Rockin', and Green Manalishi. This one. Oh, okay. It's like, probably not the right wording, but like needing more human contact. Right, I'm going to attempt to get this loaded because, like I said, I think you guys will enjoy this if I can get it to run smoothly. But at the moment, I just can't seem to get it to work. And I think it's just a computer issue. It's as in like a literal limitation on the hardware. And it might just be that I'm loading in too much shit. But okay, so Zach, if you look at the top of your screen, and Tesno, you should see it immediately. And then as soon as you two talk, you should spawn someone in as well. I'm going to leave that running and just see if it screws up the stream like it did before. Okay, so what was the last? Don't ever get through, so never go back. So we are on the deep ones. Come to day gone. Yeah, and now Zach, you should have just spawned in another character. And we can enact boss fights and stuff like that with this thing. This is it's something that I want to try and put in to make it so that you guys have got something to interact with. Like if I'm focused on working, like there are a few. Let's see. If I do this. I'm not sure if it's going to give you the. If you put exclamation point join and then something like warrior, you can join the boss fight. And then they will fight a random boss that I have imported. That should work. Yep, there you are. And now Which bit's slow for you, Tesno? Is it the animations of these guys? Or is it the whole stream? Because I'm having a little bit of issues whilst this is running. And right, so Zach, you can't see this now, but you need to put in an exclamation point and like I think the word is like, I can't remember what the word is. It's like Mortal Strike or something. Okay, that's the whole stream, right? Mortal Strike is one word, Zach. If it's the whole stream, that's worth knowing because I can reduce that. Zach, is anything laggy for you, or is that fine? Okay, so it's just them. Okay, that's worth knowing. Let me. Right, let's disconnect from that. Sorry about that, Zach. 1 second. Let's see. Let's try this. Yeah, it's a lot bigger on Twitch. Is that any better, Tesno, or is it still jittery? To be honest, I've not actually looked at this myself. I actually can't remember what frame rate I'm streaming at. Now I'm just getting black. Yeah, I might just have the frame rate wrong. Like it might just not be working. Like is in like synced up. But yeah, those battles and stuff are okay. So the star looks fine. It's so that could be the actual sprite then. Okay. But at the moment they're working okay. But yeah, every time if you're a subscriber or a follower at least on Twitch, you'll get one of these every time you talk in the chat. But you've got to be following. I haven't looked at YouTube yet, so I'm assuming YouTube will work the same way. But I thought it'd be a cool little thing for you guys. You know, if I'm buried in like doing this, at least you can go, well, at least we can mess about with some stuff. I think you can customize them as well, but I haven't actually like worked it out because I just wanted to get it working on stream. But yeah, if it works and you guys like it, I will try and smooth it out a bit. Oh yeah, that's the issue that I'm having. That's the issue I'm having with with when this is loading. So I think my system might be at its limit. In the streets with the slimy blood. Yeah, I'm gonna have a look at my CPU usage after I've finished, which will probably actually be after I've done this song. Yeah, I definitely heard that one myself. So I'll look into everything in a bit, because I mean, ideally, I'd like to be able to run without that. The worst part is, all right, Zach, go and enjoy your lunch. I'm going to be going soon too. Yeah, Silver, still going. How are you? Yeah, it's something I need to look into. Like I said, I've not, like, I didn't make those characters, so I don't know what the frame size is and stuff. I'm pretty sure the it's just I've got too much stuff running, effectively. Ooh, is in T? That devil's wreath the raw cities. Yeah, that's one of the things I'm going to look at once I'm done. Nice. I have not had chai tea for a long time. I actually don't remember the last time I had it. But I do like tea. But yes, I'm going to be looking at the like the impact on the CPU, because obviously right now I'm running everything on a laptop. I do. I honestly can't tell you what I like, because my partner is amazing with food, and I just kind of go, I like stuff with spice. And she does an amazing job at finding stuff. Like if we order takeaway and stuff, I'm pretty much just like, I fancy. Oh, so English people have been calling it TT. Do you know, we have a nasty habit of doing that over here. There is I can't remember exactly where it is, but it's like it's basically a hill, and it's like a really old hill, and it was like, it's now called like something like Tor Hill Lane something, but every single word that they've used is the old word for hill. So it's got like four or five different names. All of them mean hill, so it's literally called like the hill. And I actually didn't know that. So thank you, Silver, for telling me that. I genuinely did not know that chai is tea. So the next time I see something that's called chai tea, I'm going to be like, nope, I am not buying tea. Wow. That's cool. I like that. Yeah, I'll see if I can find it, actually. Oh, yes. So, okay, so this... It's... The place is... the hill is called Torpenhow Hill. It's made up of 4 words. Tor, pen, how, and hill. And every single word means hill. So it is literally called the Hill. It's like, what? Like... we've done some amazing things, but... what the fuck is that about? But no, that's really interesting. I'm so glad you told me that. Like, Silver, that is gonna tickle me all day, and I'm sure if my partner is watching, she's probably sat, or if she's able to watch, because I don't know if she's got internet. So not your chai tea, not your TT. Yeah, I think that's gonna tickle my partner when she finds out. Fairly certain she calls it chai tea. I mean, I may be wrong, but that stuff always amuses me. I can't believe I've always called it chai tea. I feel like a dumbass now. Shadow. And this should be the end of the song. Shadow. Shadow. Shadow over Innsmouth. And Tesno, I know it's not going to help much, but if you ever want to just hang out and stuff, feel free to chuck me a message, and all the same as having actual human interaction. But
We can try. Shadow over Innsmouth. Dagon is rising.
that should be the end. I'm not sure I would want all the spice from June. Can you imagine how... Actually, I don't even remember exactly what it does, but that seems like something that's not a good idea. Okay. For some reason, my Twitch tools have broken, so that needs a restart. That's another 2 songs that we have synced up backing tracks for, which is awesome. Not the backing tracks, the lyrics. So I am going to call it there because I need to go get some food. I need to run to the shops and get some stuff. I will be back this evening, probably between 9:30 and 10 o'clock UK time. And we will play some stuff, and I will try and sort out that goddamn thing for eating up less CPU. So thank you everyone who has come in and watched me just do typey types. I shall see you all this evening. Keep it heavy. See you later.